Hi guys, I finally got myself a prototype which I'm happy with for this game jam. So if you watched the last video, you'll see that I was experimenting with the idea of a card game, and the idea that I had last time was more of a traditional one, which is kind of like a card battler, and that ended up as kind of good versus evil, and I just didn't feel like it was uplifting enough. So what I want to do is I kind of want to use the mechanics that this animation here, bringing in the card, I got this out of a tutorial and I've just kind of adapted it for my own game, and I think I can do something with this. So what I'm thinking is it's Halloween night and it doesn't look very Halloweeny, but I can add some Halloweeny type stuff, and it's kind of turning trick or treating on its head. So if you think of traditional trick or treat, the kids are going out, they're going around their neighbours and they're basically asking for treats like sweets and stuff like that. And what I thought of is that the player, the protagonist, is instead going out and giving treats to his neighbours. And the idea here is that the monsters which I had before, these Halloween monsters that I've got, are kind of representing sort of inner demons. So my second game, I'm just going to bring it up a moment. This game was the second one that I did, and this is before I even started working with Unity. It's called Orberella, the Dream Soother. And the idea was you have this city, and these little squares in here represent residents that are living in the city, and they're having nightmares. The game is set at night, and you play this wizard character who's got this kind of cannon that can fire these magical orbs. And it was like a little arcade game. You just fire the cannon. But the idea was that you were healing the nightmares that these people were having. And so I'm thinking of doing the same kind of thing here. So it's basically like everyone's got their own sort of like trauma, their inner demons, and so I'm thinking of using the Halloween monsters to kind of represent some kind of emotional distress of some kind. And then the player is going around giving treats to the neighbors in order to sort of, you know, share a little bit of like hope and joy, and hopefully kind of heal the trauma there. And they would go from house to house to house. So I've got a few graphics which I found. So I found this pack, and the house that I've got in the moment is this one. I've just flipped everything the other way around because I kind of want them facing left and not right. But I've got enough variety in here that I think I can do something with it. I think that will look, that's the code. I think that will look decent enough. Now for this game jam, I don't have very much time left. I've only got, where is it? Yeah, I've got 5 days left and I'm working for 4 of them. So I really don't have very much time at all. I've only got 1 day off, but I've managed to get this far so far. All I really need to do is quite a simple card system and have something where I'm representing the emotions which the monsters are doing, and then match that to the cards. At the moment I've just written just kind of like some basic cards on here, and what they might heal. I haven't really figured any of that out yet, but that's kind of the basic idea, and I think that will work, and I think I can do enough to get something going for the jam. And I think this is also a kind of game that maybe I could even build upon afterwards, like do something that was in a similar vein but not Halloween themed. Obviously this is got to be Halloween for the game jam, so I'll see what I can come up with, but I like this and I'm going to call it Treat the Streets. It's got a little ring to it, so yeah, that's what I'm running with. Yeah, wish me luck guys. That's it. Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you next time.